So, you. Oh, I can't adjust that. Anyway, um, I got me. I wish I could show you. I got me a new mic. I got me a new light. I got me a new phone, but I can't twist it. So, if you see me moving around, see my baby back there. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been streaming on. And if you just happen to stumble across some dude talking shit, hey, it's fine. If I see it go to one, I'll say, hey, who are you? Whatever. My name's Roger. I'm a plumber. I'm a firefighter. I'm a dad, people. I'm a whole bunch of shit. Mostly, I'm a joker, and I laugh, joke, cut up, and tell stories and have fun. So if you're watching this, you're like, oh, fuck him. Hey, fuck you. Anyway, so that's what I used to stream on. Ooh, looky there. Yeah, that's a holder. Well, it's horrible. I'd have to, like, because this would, like, fall over and just, oh, God, it was horrible. Look how much tape I got on there. Oh, yeah. That's an 8-track. That is an 8-track tape because this would fall and I just taped it up and then I would put this to hold the phone. Okay, let's go cook some ribs. Oh, God damn it, I got all. Nobody's watching. That's fine. I don't want you to watch. I can't. Oh, can I? I'll be there. Ooh, wee. Ooh. Oh, gosh, damn. Get some gloves. Get some gloves, they said. Don't know about that. I should probably. Oh, I should probably wrap them up. Anyway, I'm back. Oh no. Let me show y'all. So the fridge was here. The fridge is now there. Pool table was there. Pool table's gone. This is the man cave. This is one of my guitars, two of my guitars, three, four, five, six. Slot machines nobody plays because all my shit's in the way. The stove. I'll tell you a story about the stove. There's my baby over there. My other baby. Not my wife. That's my baby. It's my baby. You know what? We probably won't start. Let's find out. Let's find out if she'll start.
Waiting for the connection.
Let's put her in neutral.
Connect.
Something's happening. Somebody's watching. Let's see if she'll start. No, battery's dead.
Waiting for.
Well, shit. I don't know who's watching. I'm just having a good time talking shit. Giving everybody a tour of my man cave. Back in, been started in a month. So, if you're watching, say hi. I'll say hi back, and then I'll let you know what's going on. In the meantime, oh hey, I've never met you. Hey, let me spin it back around, Xetra. Okay, I'm cleaning up my man cave. This is my baby. She is not a Harley. Please don't call my baby a Harley. She is a Victory Gunner, American made, 106, roughly 1800. I've got it tuned to roughly a 2000. It'll get it. But thank you for the compliment. Two people watching. How do I say that? Can I just say X? I don't mean to offend nobody. Can I just say X? But thank you, X. Not Spike, I'm watching. Hi. Exetrius. Zetrus? Zetra X? I like it. Anyway, I'm showing everybody what I'm doing with my man cave. X, love it. Guy or girl? Well, now, I mean, Plum Dumb is not. I mean, I'm Plum Dumb. Don't get me wrong, but Plum Dumb is not my real name. But I'm telling Plum Dumb stories, and that's what's going on here. Because I'm a plumber, and I tell dumb stories, and I drink beer, and I talk shit. So, X is watching, somebody else is watching, and I'm listening to music, and I might play guitar. So this is, oh yeah, and I'm a big Texas Longhorns fan. Anyway, one of my guitars, back to the Texas Longhorns fan. Another one of my guitars, borrow guitar. One of my guitars. Oh golly. Oh, that's my baby right there. My baby guitar. And then that's my wife's guitar. And then there's some slot machines we like to play. And then I gotta clean up my man cave. I gotta clean up my man cave. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of chilling. I just gotta hang out. I just gotta woosah. I'm not a guy who knows about bikes, but do bikes absolutely have oil changes, yes. And depending on how much you ride, or depending on what oil you use, and depending on a whole bunch of things, sports bikes get changed way more often, and they use a way higher quality oil. My baby here uses Victory oil, which is like $87 for a change, and I change once a year whether I ride a lot or not. I've had this bike 3 years, and I put about 2,000 miles a year on it. That's not a lot, but I work a lot. But yeah, absolutely. You do what you feel is right for your bike. The oil that I put in it probably should be changed every 2 years. The way I ride, I gotta take care of my baby. That's just how it is. So yeah, I gotta take care of my baby. She should be charged, but Jesus Christ, I don't know where you're from. It's February and it's cold as hell, and it's only gonna get colder in southeastern Oklahoma. It's like we're way down here by Texas, real close to Arkansas. It's freaking cold, too cold to ride. So yeah, probably about March I'll give her another oil change, 2,000 mile oil change. Um, I'll tell you this, the oil change is a whole lot cheaper than a motor, right? And put the good gas in it. Your baby deserves the good gas. Um, do you ride, or have you ridden, or do you ride with a club, or do you ride with anybody? And there's probably a 15-second delay. So if I see your question, I'll answer it. One person watching. It's me and you, X. Hey, we're just hanging out, brother. And I'm listening to Anthony and the Johnsons. How fast can they? Well, I'll tell you a story about how fast I can go. And before I did, I completely messed up. I fucked up. I did. I'm just gonna say it. I hope you're over 18. I'm not trying to talk dirty, but so I bought it 3 years ago, and then I got whatever, and it's probably 15 or 20 miles per gear. It's got 6 gears, probably top out at 120, something like that. No big deal. Well, then somebody said, "Hey, brother, you need to go." Another guy I rode with said, "Hey, try to get that light out of your eyes. So you need to get it tuned. I know a guy in Houston, El Paso, whatever. He can tune it." I said, "Okay, cool." Sent off to him, and he sent me a little kit, and I hooked it up, whatever. did this, did this, did this. This is over a 2 day period. The guy says to me on the like, he says, "Hey, be careful because you're gonna pull the front wheel off the ground." I said, "That's a freaking 1800. That's a huge bike. That's a huge bike. I'm not gonna pull the front wheel off the ground." Oh, little did I know. Bro, I'm telling you, I look like Fred Flintstone, like trying to put my feet down to slow down. I pulled the front wheel off the ground. So now I know for a fact, it's got 6 gears. I can do 102 in third gear. Red line, red line, red line, 102 on the speedo. I know for a fact it'll do 120 in fourth gear, and then I get scared. I run out of balls. So I'm trying to get the light out of your eyes. It'll do absolutely 120 before I get scared. Just tell you like it is. I'm not a speed demon. That's a bagger, not a crotch rocket. Two people's watching, but yeah, at least 120. And at 120, what do gears do? Gears, first gear from a stoplight you take off. Maybe in second, pretty typically. You go first gear, and mine's got a here, I'll show you. Mine has what they call a Cadillac shifter or a heel shifter. Pretty typically, oh yeah, remove before flight. So that's like a safety tag. Pretty typically, people will down to first, and then they'll go second, third, whatever. Mine's got this neat little, so I'll go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, fifth, fourth, third, second, first. Cool. So I'm in first, or maybe neutral. So I need to stop at a stoplight. I'll put it in neutral. I'll go first gear, second gear, third, fourth, My foot just sits here. I don't do the whole toe thing. It's a Cadillac shifter. So that's what that means. That's what gears do. And if you heard the music when I turned it on, it's because I've got a hell of a lot of speakers. Oh, there's my riding name, by the way. And a big ass kicker, 800 watt amp on my bike, if you're watching. So I've got 4 speakers, 800 watt amp. I'm definitely the loudest one. Definitely the loudest one. Okay, I understand. Cool, right on. Any more questions? Hey, and I'll answer any three people watching. Hello to the other two. Hello to X. Y'all say hi to my friend X. And if you're inclined to go to my channel and hit subscribe, I have 110, 112, 115 videos. I don't know. I've got a lot of videos of me talking about just different stuff that's happened in my life. Me being a firefighter, me being a cop, me being a plumber, me being a dad, me being a kid, whatever. If you're inclined to go watch, hey, go check it out. You subscribe if you want to. Don't. I don't care. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I like doing it. And I like hanging out with you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That means hook 'em where I'm from. Hook 'em horns. Fuck yeah. Good times. Other than that, I'm just trying to clean up my man cave, and I'm trying to make a little more room. I'll probably do a video about it. Okay, so X, I'm not saying specifically what's your address, nothing like that. Where are you from? Like Canada, U.S.? I'm from Southeast Oklahoma, McCurtain County, and I'm a firefighter, and I'm a plumber. And obviously PlumbDumb is not my name, but it's good enough for me. It's like, hey, dumb. I'm like, hey, what's up? Singapore. Oh, you guys have some really strict laws over there. Like really strict laws, right? Hey, it don't matter to me. I'm not going over there. Hell, I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of water. Yeah, no chewing gum, right? I remember like years and years ago, American cocky American was caught spray painting. He got like some lashes, like some lashes. Like holy cow! Like nope. Or yeah, he got caned. I'm like nope. But I mean, from what I understood, dude deserved it. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Like hey, absolutely. Um, Singapore. See, I don't know who else is watching, so you got to kind of put up with X and I's conversation. I would be interested in like not like a crazy fancy feast, but I would be interested in getting a recipe to like a typical Tuesday afternoon lunch. You know, you run home from work and you grab lunch. For me, I'll come home and I'll stop in at lunch and I'll grab a sandwich or I'll grab a pizza pocket or you know a microwave dish or something. I would be interested in like a Singapore traditional meal. Like I love to cook. How would I find that? I've got three people watching, so I'm always on the internet and I'm always talking to different people that I meet: Chinese, Vietnamese, Marshallese, German. I've got a friend in Australia that that sends me different recipes. That's what I'd be interested in. Is how do I talk to you and get just a traditional, nothing fancy recipe? Like for us, it's bacon and eggs. You don't need a recipe for bacon and eggs. You need bacon, you need eggs. Traditional medicine's melting pot. Right on, right on, right on. Cool. You know, I swear to God, I couldn't. If you tell me point to a map at Singapore, I wouldn't know where to start. I feel like it's Asian, maybe Eastern Asia, and that's why I don't know after that. I don't know. I couldn't find Singapore. I don't know. I'm doing ribs right now. I'm smoking pork ribs that I need to go check on. Southeastern Asia. What is South? South is like China. South is like Asia. South is like India. Somewhere between China, India, close to Vietnam, maybe. I've been out of school a long time, so if I completely mess it up, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where Singapore is, and I gotta check on these ribs real quick. Oh, baby. Indonesia time. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, this is what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Oh, good time. I got four people who just bumped into a conversation and are like, what's he doing? What's he talking about? It doesn't matter what we're doing, it doesn't matter what we're talking about. X and I are having a conversation, and he's going to teach me to. X, I forgot what you're going to teach me. You don't really have any. He taught me where Singapore is, and I know that they have really strict rules, so I'm not going there. All these people is like, what the hell? And thank you for subscribing, X. If anybody else wants to subscribe and listen to a dumb plumber tell dumb stories about being a cop or being a firefighter or being oh yeah, for the record, if you're watching, I have been a professional plumber for 10 years. I've been a reserve police officer for 4 years, and I've been a career firefighter for 23 years. So if there's anything you want to know concerning anything I just talked about, I'll absolutely tell you. Craziest police, craziest police moment I've ever had. It's stupid. I'm just going to tell you, it's stupid. It is stupid. It was my very, very, very first night as a cop. I got out of training, and they asked us. They said, they asked a girl and they asked a guy and they asked me, And I'm stupid like you guys. I'm all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's the girl. She said, "What would you like to do?" She said, "I just want to learn how to do bookwork." They kept her ass there. That's a guy. They said, "Hey," he said, "Well, I'm not a fighter. I don't want to do. I'm doing no." They said, "Okay, cool." They said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to kick some ass or break some glass. Let's do it." They put me with this guy. Um, we wound up one, two, three, four stops. Really nothing. Took a report, and that kid throwing rocks. Nothing. Absolutely nothing going on. We're driving around. He said, "I'm going to stop that car right there in front of me." Which you have to know my town. We were we were out by the smoke shop or the cemetery. He said, "I'm going to stop that car right there for brake lights." I said, "Okay." So he called in a tag. No warrants. Nothing bad. He said, "They're going to run." I said, "What?" He said, "They're going to run." Dude hit the lights and he kind of looked at me and smiled. And I was like, my first night. I said, "What the hell you smiled about?" I'm like, three, two, one. The tail lights, instead of, lighting up and the car stopping and getting close to it, the tail lights dropped. Vroom. The only way the tail lights drop is when you hit the gas. Vroom, vroom, and the chase was on. We chased this freaking car with my first night, like stop the car and let me out. My first night ever. January 31st, our New Year's, or December 31st, our New Year's of 2021, and we chased the car all through the town I live in, all through the curves, out to the country, into another small town, or the next town over, down a dirt road, into a field, spun around to a field, hit a tree, and she jumped. And I swear, the guy I was with, I swear in my mind, when he looked at me, he said, "Hey, be careful, they might have a gun." And he took off running. That's not what he said. I watched the tape. That's not what he said. His body cam see me terrified. He said, "If you see a gun, you kill the motherfucker holding it." That's what he told me. Oh. So I'm running across this field at 1:30 in the morning, freezing cold, mist and rain, at the end of a chase, cops everywhere, and I'm running across this field. And my orders are: if you see a gun, kill the motherfucker holding it. Oh, okay. I ran up to the side of the truck and I got my gun. "Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands!" And I think the dude had jumped in the back seat. And I think, he's got a gun. He's not going to show himself. Oh my God, why'd he run? Why'd he run? So I've got the gun and I'm, "Police, show me your hands, show me your hands." And I run up on the truck and there's nobody. And I'm like, how did this dude vanish? Turns out there was no dude. She was the one driving the whole stinking time. When she wrecked out, she jumped out the passenger side and started playing victim. Oh, I was so scared. I was terrified. I thought I would get shot. And it was her the whole time. So that's my craziest police moment ever. Uh, my second craziest police moment, if you want to hear that, is nothing like the first one. But it was crazy. It was crazy indeed. Oh my God. It was crazy indeed. Um, I can tell you my craziest firefighter moment. I can tell you my craziest plumber moment. I've got a lot of stories. Plum dumb stories. Plum dumb. I'm not ever the hero in any of them. I'm never the hero. I'm always a dumbass, and I'm always a think you're craziest plumber. Oh my God. Okay, I've got two crazy plumber moments. Whoever number two is, you can kick in or kick out. I'm about to tell two really bad stories. Number two, I don't know who you are, but hang on tight. Thank you for watching, or get on right now. So, a if you know in your town like who a very 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 famous person is in your town, this would be one of the very famous people. Um, we have famous doctors, lawyers, politicians. This is one of those. Super, super, super well known. Been around forever and ever and ever. So I go to his house and he says, "Hey, um, my toilet's not flushing. It just fills up and goes down." I said, "Okay, cool. Somebody had dropped something in your toilet. Probably one of the kids." He said, "Oh no." He was super strict with it. "No, no. This is my wife and I's toilet. Nobody uses it except my wife and I." I said, "Maybe she dropped something." "She would have told me she dropped something." I said, "Hey, brother, whatever. I'll check it out." He's real stern. He's right there, right there, right there. So I get my little machine and I'm running it, running it. He's standing right there, looking at me, talking. The wife, bless her heart, she's so sweet. She's in and out. She's in and out. Whatever, and just being a sweetheart. Well, my cable, my machine feels like it grabbed something, so I pull it back out, and I'm just having a conversation about, hey, you did this and you did that, and I heard about, he just carrying on a conversation. So I pull out a condom on the end of my little thing, my little hose. I pull out a condom, and this dude turns as you know white as that paper, like, and gets quiet. And I didn't think a whole lot about it. And so I reach over and get some toilet paper and I wrap it around the condom. I take it off the machine, I drop it back in the toilet, and I flush it. Whatever. And it flushes just fine. And he just and the wife comes in there and I flush it again, and she says, "Oh, you got it." I said, "Yes, ma'am, I got it." "What was it?" "I don't know. I don't have any idea." I didn't want to embarrass her, like, "Oh, you're old," and I didn't want to embarrass her. I don't want to say anything. I don't have any idea. Whatever it was, my machine, knocked it loose, and you're good to go. She says, "Oh, okay, just write him up a ticket. He'll pay you." I said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'll do that." So I get outside and I ask the guy. I say, "Do you need a ticket?" "Nope." He says, "How much I owe you?" Hell, it was 3 minutes of my time. It wasn't nothing. I'm trying to be a good plumber. I said, "Hell, give me $20." He kind of looks at me. He fishes around his wallet and he hands me $100 bill. I said, "I don't have change for this." He smiles. He says, "I don't need change. I appreciate you keeping your mouth shut." And I realized it wasn't theirs. It was just his. And that $100 saved him a divorce and half a house and half his money and half. So me shutting the hell up saved him a marriage. So that was my number one crazy story. My number two crazy story, plumbing, plumbing. Whoever this is watching number two, hey, welcome to Plum Dumb Stories. So my number two crazy story. Oh my god. I go to a customer's house, and this is nothing. Got a supply line leaking from their sink, to their faucet, or from the handle up, whatever, no big deal. So, man, like the thread is wrong, the valve is stupid. I'm just like, oh my god. And so the customer's like, "Are you going to be long?" I said, "No, I don't think I will." They said, "Well, I got to go to the store, to make dinner. Can I leave you here?" I said, "Well, I don't want to be left here by myself, in your house. It's not a matter of trust. But, in case anything happens." Plumber says, "Oh, no, no. Well, how long will it be?" I said, maybe 10 minutes, because I got to keep going to my truck, getting the right supply line and whatever, and the valve. And the customer says, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Hell, I'm just being goofy because I like to joke." I said, well, I mean, if you go to the store and come back and I'm still here when dinner's ready, I'll just grab a plate and I won't charge you anything, being goofy." And the customer says, "Oh, you trade work for food?" And I have to show you this. I said, "Yeah, like, I'm a skinny dude. Like, I'm not a fat ass. I'm a skinny dude. But I'm a fat boy trapped in a skinny boy's body. I like to eat. And the customer says, "Oh yeah, what else would you trade for?" I come flying out beneath that damn sink, and I was mad as hell. I said, "Dude, you got me fucked up. I ain't like that at all. Fuck you." And left. And left. On the way out, like going down the hallway, like the front door, I saw a picture of this customer and a dude, and this customer and another dude, and this customer and another dude. And I was like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Um, I would have traded, a bologna sandwich, but I wouldn't trade no sausage for work, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's my second craziest story. Golly. Uh, that's it. That's craziest police story. Two crazy plumber stories. Oh, what else you got? Hell, I got one person watching. I got a new subscriber. Um, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup. I've already showed you my man cave before and after. I think I'm gonna do some cleanup. Maybe move my TV. And I thank you so much for subscribing. And go watch any of my videos. Um, and you will learn that I was in a gang when I was younger. Um, Man, you'll learn a whole bunch about me. Go watch my videos. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go off here for a little bit and get my stuff together, and I'll be back in a little while. All right, love it. Thank you so much. All right, have a good night, and I'm gonna go make sure dinner's good, and I'm gonna clean this old. God, that's what I really need to clean up that mess right there. I need to move my slot machines. I think I'll send you. I think I'll move my slot machines, and I'll move my slot machines over here. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll move my slot machines where the TV's at. There's a door, slot machine. All right, that's what you're gonna see. Whoever number two is, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night. Bye.